Hello, my name's Josh Jonas. I'm the president of Arukah, and this is my friend Lori Pavich. And we wanted to talk to you today about one of our good friends, Don Maria, who is with us at Arukah, and Lori's a part of his story. And currently he's not able to be here with us right now, and we'll explain that a little bit later. But his story is amazing, and his journey, and who he is. And so, Lori, you're kind of like his guardian for a while, and so that's why I brought you in here, and you kind of introduced us for him to be coming into Arukah. And we both have known Don for many years. We love Don, but maybe tell me a little bit more and tell us a little bit more of his story and then how he kind of came to Arukah.
Okay, well, I met Don about 25 years ago, probably about the time that you did. And we became quick friends. He has a huge heart for the homeless, hunger and homelessness. So we just got very involved in a homeless ministry. And Don, we were also missionaries. And Don took kind of the whole missionary lifestyle to a whole different level. He didn't have enough money to live comfortably in this area, so he was homeless himself for many, many years and lived out of his car. Mm-hmm. And as he got into his 70s, that became a problem. He just wasn't healthy, and we started noticing he was getting a little forgetful, and we thought it was just kind of normal old age stuff. And then one day Don disappeared for 3 days, and everyone was looking for him. And when he came around again, we found him in Niles, and I thought maybe he had had a stroke. And so we took him to the VA, and fortunately Don had spent 6 years in the Navy, so he had VA benefits.
So he's a vet.
He's a vet.
Served our country.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
So he had VA benefits, so took him to the VA. They did months worth of testing and discovered that he has beginning to moderate stages of Alzheimer's. Mm-hmm. So we knew he couldn't live alone anymore. And having been involved with the homeless, I knew several people that had gone through Arukah successfully, and we are friends, so I called you, and that's how we ended up.
Yeah, and Don wouldn't be our typical guy to take in, right?
Right.
One, he, how do you move him forward? What does that look like? Because obviously he's not going to be getting a job at his age, because by that time he's almost 80, I think he was at that time. Yeah. So he's not going to be getting work. The money he has right now isn't self-sufficient, and he has dementia, which is something, or starting of dementia, and that's something that even we were kind of like, oh, I don't know, right? Like, because what is that going to entail? How are we going to care for him and love him right where he's at?
And we knew Don wasn't a perfect fit for Arukah, but we knew Arukah was a perfect temporary fit for Don.
Right. And I think when we had talked, if I remember right, it was like, okay, how do we move him forward with the VA? How do we help him and give him time so that the VA can help him even better than what we can do, right? And so that he's not on the street, because we both love him dearly, and we don't want to see him homeless on the street with dementia. That just would break my heart. I couldn't bear that. So we took him in, and he was with us, and he was with us for almost 2 years?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Which was a blessing, because it's a Christian home where I knew he was surrounded in prayer and with compassionate, kind people. I knew he was getting healthy meals, which he wasn't getting when he was taking care of himself. And I knew he had a safe place to sleep, and it provided me the time I needed. I didn't know I would need this much time, but navigating the VA system wasn't real easy, and at least Dawn was taken care of until I could find a place in the VA.
And you did an amazing job. I know that it was hard, but you were the fighter for him and his advocate. And so I'm thankful for you because I know I couldn't have done that, right?
Well, that's what you do at Arukah every
Arukah,
day.
I know, but his was a lot more, and you did an amazing job. And 2 years went by, and a lot of different things happened with Don during that time, and we did see him declining.
COVID.
We had COVID. We had all kinds of stuff, right? And but the story ends well for Don. So kind of tell us a little bit what happened and how it happened. And
Okay, so he was nurtured the whole time he was at Arukah. He was well taken care of, and in the meantime, I was able to finally find a place at a memory care facility in Redding. And luckily, he was a veteran, so it's a VA home. I don't know what we would have done without Arukah or without his veteran benefits, but he's now living in Redding. He's happy. He still kind of does the same thing. He's a creature of habit. He has his coffee every morning and plops himself right in the middle of a common area where people come and go, and
because that's what he did in
Panama
Livermore.
Bay.
If you're from Livermore, you know Don probably, or you've seen him because every day he would go to Panama.
Yeah,
and he'd sit on the bench
downtown, hoping to run into the homeless because he was a huge homeless advocate.
Yeah,
and he was always trying to find a need so he could fill it.
Yeah. There to have conversation, to share Jesus with people.
Yeah.
I mean, he loved Jesus, right?
Yeah, we did a homeless Bible study for many, many years.
Yeah, so he was great. So, well, I'm glad we were able to come in this way. I'm glad we were able to partner with you in helping Don, and that he's doing well now, and that he's in a place where he can be cared for and for the rest of his life. Whatever that looks like, right? He's got people to care for him, and so we're just a part of that story.
And if he could be here, I know he would thank you for the interim, because that was crucial in his mental health. I mean, he knew he was safe. He was really scared what was happening to him, but he knew he was going to be okay. So thank you so much for that.
Absolutely. Yeah, at Arukah, we do a lot of different things, from helping guys who are coming out of prison, helping guys who are coming out of homelessness. Don's situation definitely was different for us, but we were game because we wanted to see and help him move forward in life. And so thank you for all your support, and thank you for allowing us to do what we do.